Oh.
All right. We're here on the street in the Annex, downtown Toronto, trying to get some
word on the street.
Some ideas for Paul and Sandra, and some thoughts from people that might know them on.
Here we have someone. Where's Jen? Here, right, Jen. We're doing a word on the street segment for Paul and Sandra, and just asking some questions. If Paul and Sandra were a vegetable or a fruit, what would they be?
Bananas? Word on the street says Paul and Sandra are getting married. With marriage come different things like arguments and little trials. So when they're arguing, do you think they'll argue in French or in English?
I think Sandra's going to argue in French and Paul's going to argue in English.
Will Paul understand?
I don't think so.
And if Paul and Sandra were an animal, like two animals, what would they be?
Sandra, je dirais qu'elle serait une fourmi, parce qu'elle est assez travailleuse, organisée. Et Paul, la cigale.
So two of them combined into one mega animal.
Yes.
I think they would probably be something along the lines of a liger.
A liger. And what is a liger?
It's a combination of a lion and a tiger.
Great. Sounds exciting.
I would go with a bird of sorts. I definitely feel like wings are an important part of the relationship. I think that it would just be a really cool combination to have a giraffe-bird hybrid. They would be called a padra, in honor of Paul and Sandra. Or should it be necessary that they use by the more common names, I would have to say a raspy for giraffe and bird. Just going with that.
They're very inspiring people, so inspiring kitchen utensils.
I think Paul would be a cheese grater.
Cheese grater. Interesting. I think maybe a handheld blender, one that you go like this, like this, like this.
What about Sandra?
Small spoon.
Yeah, small spoon, definitely. Yes. Yeah.
Paul and Sandra, one word.
Burrito.
So, Paul, I have a really important question to ask you. If Sandra was an animal, what kind of animal would she be?
Maybe a squirrel.
A squirrel, okay.
Why a squirrel?
Why is that?
She really likes them, and she's very bouncy.
Well, pretending that you're not here, I'm gonna look super cool and have a piece of sushi in my hand.
Paul, what's the word on the street? What's the word on the street? What's the word on the street? What's the word on the street?
And that's the word on the street.